What's up, YouTube? Before we get into today's video, I'd like to say if there's a topic you want to see me cover, please put it down in the comments and I'll try to do it. Now let's jump into today's video. TikTok being banned. TikTok is already banned in India, Estonia, UK, Netherlands, Norway, Belgium, France, and Australia is currently working on banning TikTok. India used to have the most TikTok users in the world until they shut that thing down. Currently, right now, the United States has the most TikTok users in the world. So if we shut that thing down here, that's gonna really hurt TikTok. Why are so many countries shutting down TikTok? They're shutting it down because of security reasons, platform ties to China, and how TikTok is handling users' data. I'm not sure what data we have on TikTok that can actually hurt us if China had it, but it's hard to trust other countries and trust other countries with your data. More than half of US states have already banned TikTok on government devices. You cannot use TikTok on government devices. There's a lot of universities around the United States who have also barred TikTok from their Wi-Fi, meaning that if you're on the university's Wi-Fi, you cannot access your TikTok. Montana is the first state in the United States to officially ban TikTok from being used in the state. Now, if you already have TikTok on your phone, then there's nothing that Montana can do about it. You can still use your TikTok in Montana. But if you get a new phone and you want to download TikTok, you cannot download TikTok. If you have to uninstall and reinstall the app for any reason on your phone, you will not be able to re-download the app. And Montana is also fining every app store that continues to have TikTok $10,000 a day, which means that every app store has removed TikTok from being downloaded in the state of Montana. TikTok has headquarters in Singapore and in Los Angeles. TikTok, developed by a Chinese company called ByteDance, launched in 2016. But guess what? TikTok actually never launched in the country of China. China told ByteDance if they wanted to make an app that the world can use, then they need to make the app separate. And they need to make a separate app for Chinese people to use. So when you're in the country of China, you cannot download TikTok. You cannot use TikTok at all. TikTok has never been used in China. They have an app, a sister app called Douyin. And that's the app that they use in China. Douyin is exactly the same thing as TikTok. The same logo, the same everything. The only difference between Douyin and TikTok is Douyin is only used in China. You cannot use Douyin outside of China. Just like you cannot use TikTok inside of China. Now, isn't that strange that the Chinese government doesn't want the Chinese people to interact with the rest of the world at all? If you have TikTok and someone else has Douyin, those two apps cannot communicate with each other. You can't DM someone from your TikTok to someone's Douyin. So although the apps are exactly the same, they do not communicate at all, which means that everyone in China who's using Douyin can't communicate with the rest of the world via the app. Now, I've been hearing about TikTok being banned now in the United States for over a year, maybe a little bit more. And initially, I thought it was real petty. I was like, we banning TikTok because it's the most popular app. The kids love it. And I thought it was a little petty. I was thinking to myself, just make another app. Make an app that's better. If our apps can't compete, then use it as competition and make another app that will be better than TikTok. And more Americans will use that instead of using TikTok. But then I dug a little deeper. In China, Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, WhatsApp, Pinterest, Reddit, Discord, Google, Gmail, YouTube, all of these apps, all of these platforms are banned in China. When I found that out, I was like, you know what? Maybe we should ban TikTok. If all of these American apps are banned in China, I think we need to ban TikTok just to be petty. If you don't want your people using our apps, then we shouldn't want our people to use your app. So I think the United States needs to just go ahead and be petty and ban TikTok all over the country. Now I know it's a lot of people who are not gonna like that because there's a lot of people who use TikTok. Like I said, it's the #1 app in the US right now. It's taken over. And it is a pretty cool app. I use it. And there's a lot of people who is addicted to TikTok. But if China doesn't want their people to use our app, I feel like that's petty on them. So we need to go ahead and match that petty and ban TikTok from the US altogether. And that will definitely hurt TikTok, being that the United States is the #1 country with the most users using TikTok right now. Ban that thing. They have headquarters in Singapore and in Los Angeles. Shut that office down. Headquarters in LA, shut that thing down. Just to be petty. The only reason I'd say not to shut that office down in LA, the headquarters, only reason I'd say not to shut it down is because that's jobs. So maybe we can leave that open, but just have TikTok, the app, banned in the country and leave that office up there open. But as far as the app goes being used in the United States, they need to take TikTok out of all app stores to stop it from being downloaded. ByteDance says that they're not sharing any user data with the Chinese government. But can we trust that? Honestly, I don't even know what data they can use from TikTok that can actually hurt us. But to me, it don't matter. Like I said, I think we need to ban it just to be petty, just to match they petty. Because China being real petty, not having any of our apps being able to be used in China. Now I was reading, if you have a VPN, some of the apps you can use, but some of them you still can't use. But you need a VPN to do that. But as far as TikTok goes, you can't use TikTok in China at all, even if you use a VPN. TikTok is like the biggest app in the United States right now. If and when it gets banned, that's gonna hurt a lot of kids' heart. A lot of kids love that TikTok app. A lot of kids love that TikTok. There's some adults who love it also. But that's how I feel about TikTok and it being banned in the United States. Like I said before, if you have any topic that you'd like to see me cover, please go ahead and drop it in the comments. And I'll try to see if it's something that I can do. Please like the video, share the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed, leave comments. That's all I got for today. Peace.